what is really going on in Benin. We learned earlier this weekend, around Sunday, we learned about a coup that took place, and news has been having it around different news media platforms, most especially the biggest media platforms, likes of CNN, Al Jazeera, that the coup was neutralized. But we are beginning to learn from different sources that fighting is actually still going on in Benin. And bombing is being heard in different places, most especially around military bases. And the army is still claiming control over the country. And they're actually saying that Patrice Talon is probably hiding in the French embassy in the country, and the military, a big portion of the military is saying that they are serving or they are working with our Colonel Pasco Tigre, and that's the guy who you saw in the clip that circulated, who was actually the spokesman who was laying out a speech, or who was talking to on national television that they have taken control of the country, and that the current president, or the former president, let me not call him the former president, but the president of Benin is no longer their leader. So they laid out different things, and they were saying a lot of things, which the video that is circulating all over internet is in French, and these people were saying the juntas, let me dub them the juntas, or the coup leaders. They said they are no longer agreeing with their president due to the current situation, the economic situation of the country, the health situation, the poverty, and the corruption that has been going on and hiking in the country. And they also listed a lot of insecurities and segregations amongst some security officials in the country that was going on. And they also mentioned the part that the current president, Patrice Talon, had done before. Remember, just not even more than 2 years ago, he tampered with the constitution of the country, and they happened to create another structure, because Benin had a very critical structure, and Talon actually introduced a new structure within the government, and that is none other than the Senate. So now, when laws are passed by the General Assembly, they have to go to the Senate to look through it, or to revise it before the president signs. And so many people disagreed with that, but Talon said he wanted to bring on board people with expertise, people, and most people who will be the Senate is always it should be appointed by the president himself. So it is the president who appoints the Senate, nobody else. So other than the National Assembly is a public vote. People vote for the members who represent them on the national level, or the National Assembly level. So and this. The coup leaders mentioned also about that, and they said this tampering with the constitution will lead to a lot of manipulation of government, resources, and that Talon did it to make sure that he will be still having control over the country. Benin is a very poor country, and they are still going through a lot in that country, just like many other African countries who are believed to be still living under control over their colonies. And though it is indirectly, but France has a big stand in this country, Benin. So I'll be providing more information when I get it, but that's how it looks at the moment. And please do not forget to like, share this video, and if this is your first time to be here, subscribe. If you subscribe to my channel, you push me further to give you more content, even more content. So yeah, that is what we're beginning to learn, and that is what is really happening. And yeah, the fighting is believed to be going on. It is still going on in Benin. So I'll be gathering more information from different sources, and we see why many Western media and a lot of media, big media stations are not covering this news. And there is also an incident that happened just yesterday, which involved a Nigerian warplane, which actually infiltrated itself in which actually violated the Burkina Faso airspace, and it was forced to land in Burkina Faso, and all crew members were arrested upon landing. So I'll also gather more information on that, and I'll come here, we discuss it. At Suwa Talk, we always opinionate on different issues, and I'll be telling you more on this story. Keep subscribing and liking my videos such that we push this channel even further. We are just opinionating here. We are not even, making fun or even doing something that is out of the law. We are just opinionating on these issues, and I'll be giving you more on each and everything as I begin to get more news. So keep tuned, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.